Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and as for today's video, I'm gonna be doing my everyday makeup look, and this is my everyday makeup look. I know it's a lot, but this is just how I feel like doing my makeup. I'm the type of a person who can't go out without eyeshadow. I live with eyeshadow, but that's just me. But still, if you're interested in getting this look, then keep on watching. So I already moisturized my face, and yeah, as you guys can see, I have here a pimple, and also right here, I don't know, maybe I'm just stressing lately. So next step is I'll be using this facial spray. I'm using the H2O Beauty that I got like Oxygen Beauty a year ago. And you don't actually have to do this. This is just me. I wanted to do this just so my face will feel awake and refreshed. And I let it sink in for a good like 10 seconds or so. And yep, I'll be applying a lip balm just so also my lips will feel moisturized. And I got this back in Vegas. This is such a funny lip balm. You guys can see that right there. And the nice thing about this is it has already an SPF 15. I love anything that has an SPF to it. So yeah, and the next part will be this Clinique Super City Block Broad Spectrum of SPF. Ever since I'm in 30s, I always love to have a sunscreen on my face because I've read it somewhere that it's the best anti-aging product. So all of my makeup routine now has an SPF now. So I'll be putting that in my face like so. Also in my neck. And I use my fingers to just spread the product. So my eyes. You always have to have a sunscreen. And also, I just wanted to be clear that I'm not a professional makeup artist nor a self-taught one. I just love doing makeup, and I think I just wanted to share it to you guys. I haven't done it in a while. So next is primer. This is a Hard Candy Hydra Primer Lotion. Yeah, I just wanted to go through with everything out. So I'll be putting it here and here. And also here, and then again spread it like so. Next step will be foundation. I've been loving full coverage foundation lately. I don't know why. Maybe because I have a lot of blemishes and scars here. So yeah, and I also like this one. Right when I came here in Japan, I've seen that my face have been so oily, which is so weird because when I was in the States, I'm more of a dry kind of person back there. Maybe because the humidity here will get you. So I'll be using this buffing brush. This one I got from AOA or Shop Miss A, and I've been loving this one. I normally use a sponge for my foundation, but right now I'm loving using brushes. Also, don't forget to do your neck so you won't look like a walking ghost. So, and this one comes with a set. I think this one cost $10 for one whole set. So if I can see that there's still a lot of like the brushes mark, I use a beauty blender or a damp sponge just so it would look more natural. And bounce it, not rub it. That's how beauty sponges work. So my next step would be concealing my pimple. Right now I'm using the Skin Clearing Blemish Concealer from Neutrogena. I like this because it helps with my pimples, and it has a salicylic acid that helps with the pimple. Next step is concealer. Right here, it's not like I've been loving this one. I just wanted to go through my stuff. And it do have a full coverage in the under eye one. This one is from Misha. It's their Extreme Cover Concealer. But this is more, it has more of a thick consistency. And it has a scent. If you're from Philippines, the scent is more like the Chinchansu or the Mena one. But I actually like this one. It covers my under eye circle. Ever since I hit my 30s, I feel that my under eye circle has been more visible. Just gonna use a sponge for this. Again, don't rub, but just let it bounce. Because your under eye has the most sensitive skin. Also in the sides of your nose, if you see that it has a little bit of redness there, you can drag your concealer up to it. Next step would be baking. I love baking my under eye. I heard or I read that it's not actually good, but I just love baking my under eye. And right now I'm using the Ben Eye banana powder. It's easier for me to control the product. Again, you don't have to do baking if you don't feel like it, but it just helps to brighten up my under eye. And while it's baking, I'm gonna be start doing to set my face. I mean, here I'm using the Coty Airspun, and again, I've been loving this also. Waiting for the baking one while it's still baking. I'm gonna start doing my eyebrows. Just keep in mind that this is one of the hardest part for me, doing my eyebrows, but brow pencils. So this one is from Daiso. Oh my god, I love this one. And this one is only like, if you have Daiso in the States, I think this is $1.50, but here in Japan it's 100 yen. And this one has a really thick consistency of the product, and I love how it glides on my eyebrows. So my next step is I'll be filling it with a brow pencil. This one is from Nature's Republic. I got this in my swap way back. And again, I just wanted to go through with everything with my stuff so I can start using newer product. So I'm gonna be using this brush that comes with the eyebrow pencil. Then I'll start setting it with an eyebrow mascara. Here I'm gonna be using the Essence one. I've been loving this as well. It has that little brush right here. They said this is a dupe of the Benefit one. I think I have it before. I don't remember. I just that, and then after that's when I started cleaning up. Since my eyebrow is already done, I'll be dusting the baking that we just did earlier with a big powder brush and just start setting it in. So the next part is, I don't normally step into my eyebrows yet. I do the blush, contour, and highlight. I guess that's just me. Everyone is different, but you can do your eyes right away. That's up to you. But with me, I first do my contour. So right now, I'll be using this Chikaton palette from Benefit. I love this. This is worth the splurge. I mean, I think this is like $58, but it comes with 5 full sizes of the blushes. I know each one cost of the full blush is 28 or 25, something like that. $28 I know. But with this for 50, I think I got this 58. That's a total steal. So here for contour, I'll be using the Hoola one right here. And the nice thing of this product, it smells good right here. And I'm using a contouring brush from Sonia Kashuk that was on sale at Target. I love sale, I mean, who doesn't, right? So right there, just blend it. And right here, also here. Also, if you want to hide your double chin, you can also contour that right there. That's what I do. We'll be using the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter one. So when I want it to be a little bit intense, what I'll do is I spray my highlighting brush with a setting spray, or this one, a facial spray. So it would look kind of, be priming our eyelid. Why prime it? So that your eyeshadow will last longer. Next part is we'll be setting our eyeshadow primer so it won't crease. And you can just use any nude eyeshadow. I love using the one from Lorac, this one. So you will have a smooth canvas when you do your eyeshadow. Next one is our eyeshadow one. So here I'll be using this Wet n Walnut, a basic peach. I've been loving this, like seriously, I've been loving this for my everyday makeup routine. So right now we'll be doing our transition. We'll be using this color right here, and you'll get a fluffy eyeshadow brush. If you ask about my opinion, don't invest in an expensive makeup. Yeah, it does, but if you're a beginner, I suggest for you to invest in makeup brushes because it makes a lot of difference in your makeup. So right now, we'll be putting this in our crease area. For people who doesn't know what crease is, when you, how will I say it? Like, you have your eyeballs right here, right? So when you poke it, that's your crease area. That's me. This is how I think what crease area is, and just blend it in a windshield wiper motion. Right there until you can see there's no more harsh edges. If you want to intensify it, you can just go back again in your eyeshadow palette, tap it, the excess one, and again blend it. Take time, blending takes time. That's why if you want to do your makeup, plan it ahead. So we're gonna be doing the eyelid part, and I'm not gonna intensify my crease area because that would take 3 hours. So we're gonna skip to the crease area, to deepen the crease area one, and we'll start doing the eyelid part here. I'll be using this shade right here. This is such a pretty shade. So we'll use an eyeshader brush. Eyeshader brush looks more of a flat top one compared to a blending brush, and just go to the product like. So we should start blending again just so we can make it a little bit deeper. So here, just do it like that to clean those harsh edges. Go back to the color that you use in your crease area. Just thicken it all up. Highlighting our eyebrow bone. So we'll be using any white shimmery eyeshadow right here, and just put it in your eyebrow bone area. Like so. And next is we'll be highlighting the inner corners of our eyes, so it would look more awake. Here I'm using I think this is the Face Shop. Yeah, the Face Shop Tear Shine Smudge Proof Gel Pencil. So from the inner corner of your eyes, you can just do that and drag it all the way in. I hope I make sense. I hope you guys can see like that. I don't use black eyeliner on my lower lash line because it looks harsh, and it will, I think when you use a black eyeliner, this is in my opinion, it makes you look older. Unlike with a white eyeliner, it makes your face look awake. So I don't use black eyeliner anymore but that would be okay. Just wait. I know it looks weird, but we're gonna be doing mascara in our lower lash line. So next step will be curling our eyelashes. Here I'm using a shoe Uemura. I got this in Don Quixote for only $10, and it's like the best eyelash curler ever because it doesn't hurt. It's so lightweight on your eye. So for mascara, I'll be using this one from the Balm. It's called What's Your Type. I love this. I just wanted to go through again with this, and I've been loving it. It makes your eyelashes volumized. See the difference right there? And for the lips, since I have an eyeshadow, I'm not gonna do the eyeliner part because I wanted it to look kind of natural. Here I'll be using the Tarte. Any Tarte, I think this is the birthday suit. Yep. Any nude lippy. Since you already have a color in your eyes, we just want it to be focused all the way in the eyes. I love this one. The consistency is so creamy, and look at that, it looks so natural on your lips. And I think I got this last year for my birthday present at Sephora. And yeah, so last step would be setting our face with a setting spray. Again, I wanted to go through with everything, so I finished the Milani setting spray one, and I love it. It makes my makeup last all day, and it has a really good scent. But this one right now, I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild natural finish. To be honest, I didn't really like this because first it makes my face sticky, but then again, I just wanted to finish this. I'm not gonna be repurchasing this one, and it has a scent. It has like the plastic scent.